And welcome back in tonight's episode. We're going to take a look at the hugely, highly requested game called BONEWORKS VR. Yes, we're going to go down the VR route now. We ain't done any VR yet, have we?
We haven't, no. No, we're hoping to one day have a laugh between us.
Yeah, we've got the old headset where you put your phone in it, but that's just not the same as a PS1 or an Oculus or a Vive. So BONEWORKS VR is the name of the game. We know literally nothing about it, apart from a lot of other people do, and we think it's to do with Vive. I don't know if it's coming out anywhere else.
Highly requested,
yeah, just highly requested. So this is actually called VR or BONEWORKS VR Combat Evolved. So without further ado, let's go for it. Oh yeah!
Wow!
Of course, target practice, huh? Oh, get it, double going.
So as promised, we're showing the first actual level from BONEWORKS today. This is gonna be the warehouse level. Essentially, this shows up. It shows up a bit into the game. I won't say too far, but it's the beginning of the game, so we're not spoiling anything too deep. First of all, thank you guys so much. BONEWORKS is in the top 40 most wishlisted games on all of Steam as of right now. It's the number one VR game in top 40 overall. So we're up there with the big boys right now, which is all thanks to you guys.
That's
so thank
cool,
you guys
mate.
so much. And without further ado, we'll show you guys the level here.
This is very exciting because this is the first actual gameplay of the game. This is actually
Before we showed it was the test chamber that we did a vertical slice. So this is a few months beyond that. So even though we showed that video a month ago, that was a build from months ago. So this is a pretty up-to-date build. Our story picks up with you as a developer putting the finishing touches on.
I just froze it down there.
On this experience that's being developed, and you go into this OS to essentially debug the clock. There's stuff going on with the clock. And so what you're playing is a visual OS that it's self-generating this thing. So we start with your journey to the clock tower to go fix the clock.
Whoa, so I'm in a warehouse testing facility that's built to be kind of like a real world. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I just want to lock and load, baby. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
All right, looted up. Do not enter.
You're
Anyone ever do anything exciting by following the rules? Probably
this
not.
is a video game.
The lighting is really nice.
I want one of them headsets, Kevin.
Oh shit. Ah! I love seeing my shadow. You put that light there so you can see your shadow, right?
Yeah, that's a cool thing in VR, right? Because you can see your body whenever you see it, but then when you can't see it, we can always cast a shadow at it.
Yeah, we might need a bit of crowdfunding to be able to do that. I think they're quite expensive.
So you get to, oh man, I'm such a fast boy.
Oh, that must feel weird.
Oh shit!
He actually looked like he lost balance then, didn't he?
unexpected.
That was
What
weird.
is that just came at you?
It looks like a really intense VR headset. Whoa, I love the bullet hits on it. This is so cool. And it moves and everything. Whoa. Yeah, it really makes it feel real, the fact that everything is interactable and then also all these things move. That's so cool. I'm just gonna replace my headset with this headset.
That's what he was trying to do to you.
Oh, he was trying to do that? I don't want to do that then.
You're playing a VR game within a VR game, and the VR game only wants to.
I didn't realise the Vive could see your hands moving.
Oh, it wants me to put me another level deeper?
It just wants to accept the hell out of you.
Oh,
Here, I'll just save that for
I've
later.
not bothered looking into it for a while.
Nice.
Just smash the crate to it. Oh! That worked quite well.
Nice.
Might work well over a couple of zombies' heads.
Ornament in the house.
There you go, the boring way, don't you?
Madman. Oh, I was literally just gonna ask you this. If I could if I wanted to bar a door from zombies, I could
Oh yeah.
I could just oh god, they're coming through. They're coming through.
Oh, you could get
We wanna
lost in
make
this,
sure
couldn't you?
there's no wrong answer, right? It's just too much as games have gotten more art heavy and more scripted. Too much of it has always been you're just sort of experiencing it. Like you watch everybody's gameplay and everyone looks the same.
Exactly.
What VR can enable is this consistent set of rules, right? Where it's like you got your hands, you can grab things, you can move things.
Or I could like lift boxes and stack it and jump.
Climb over there. Yeah, there's no wrong answer. So every
that's
level
so
we're
cool.
designing is like, this is like, okay, whatever you'd solve, that's right.
You know, I'm not really a monkey bar kind of guy. I'm more of like an axe kind of guy. So I'm gonna take this axe with me. Oh, nice. Okay.
Right where you left it.
Hey. All right, now we're getting somewhere.
The interaction with this is pretty full on. Look,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, VR games do tend to be,
Heavy
but
firepower right away, huh?
Yeah.
this one is
I don't know what's
flowing
gonna be
particularly
right.
nice as well.
Sledgy. Oh, it's got some real weight to it.
Oh yeah.
Gotta
that
choke
thing
up
is-
on this fool.
So the sledgehammer, that's the heaviest hammer, right? So that one,
Yeah.
like, you gotta give it some.
Oh, it's activated. Ugh.
Sneak around the corners and all.
Ooh, axe.
Saw another one in here. Hi-ya!
Link.
Hi-ya! Oh shit! Come on, you son of a bitch. Oh shit, you're still alive! Ow!
Oh, he got you. Clean, dude. D learns fast.
Oh yeah, just make sure, why don't you?
Just in case.
It's kind of a blend of your traditional, like your video game skills, but then also it's like the airsoft skills, the real gun skills, like all of it is.
Yeah, everything actually like matters and is affected. Whoa. That's super crazy.
It's clever, ain't it? It just
Wow.
slides some
Feels
things
really
about.
good.
Yeah.
Feels super real. I forgot I don't even need anything in my hands. I can just go like that.
Yeah.
See, I could have fun just doing this, just like walking around, just like nice.
I can see you actually eyeing up the monster fridge in the background like that, aren't you? Thought I could do it all then.
We could.
Yeah, I can do that.
Quite nice in here.
Be a good boy. Don't jump at me. Oh, come on. What did I just say?
Oh, you got him.
Is he dead? Let's breach.
Just an ornament.
That little guy's not gonna hurt anybody anymore.
Is
Don't
that an
worry,
Eminem?
Plant, you're my best friend. I'm gonna take you with me.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a few more shots.
Oh, nice. What? You can. Oh, that's so cool.
Speaker.
Take that motherboard with me.
Just
Whoa.
about anything is
That was
breakable, huh?
Yeah.
crazy.
All right, you and me, buddy.
To
Let's
the
go.
game's imagination, I guess.
It's my best friend.
I mean, this whole factor is designed by AI. So it's like the physical embodiment of what it's trying to accomplish, right? It's like you're inside the operating system.
Oh, I'm digging this. It's a bit of a lame word, but I am
Good that
digging
feels.
it.
The fact
The
that
inside
now I
the
learned to
factory
not
is
have my
from
finger makes it
AI.
feel
Yeah,
so
taught
much
you
more.
something, right?
Makes me feel so much
So
realistic,
procedural,
especially since
or is
if
that
I do it
just his
correctly,
way of
my hand is in the exact
fancy
position it is on the
explanation of it?
controller,
Probably a fancy
which is really
explanation.
nice.
I got a detail. There's a point. Jump up and down right now and listen. You hear that? I spent like half a day.
Do you know he's
coding
not
the-
getting any motion
the
blur
impulse
either?
forces to
I noticed a lot of the
convert
VR
sound waves and
games,
stuff like
like the
that.
Skyrim on the
That immersive
PSVR. I've not
sound-
played it, I've
sound
seen
design.
some
You can do that,
gameplay
you
in
can
it.
do
The
the shadow
shroud
effects on
comes
the
in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
To stop
Yeah.
a sickness or
Yeah.
nausea feeling, but he's moving around in there and he's not really
Oh,
Axe a plant.
getting any
Go to the guy
nausea
that's on it, man.
sensation.
yeah. Let's go! Yeah!
That's just crazy, ain't it? In the shadows.
Stairs this way.
How would you feel if you
You
jumped
like a
off
guy
the
who's played
load?
video games before.
Okay, he's
Oh,
okay.
yeah, I've played video games before.
Strange.
Yeah, I'm guessing this chap has played a lot of
Yeah,
VR
he
games
knows,
on. He
yeah,
knows
yeah.
the moves. Maybe not for this game, but VR in general would be stuffed.
This is ominous.
Yeah. I tried a few games on my phone and I felt so ill on like a roller coaster ride. It was terrible. It took like an hour to feel better.
Upgrades.
Oh, imagine the Matrix in VR.
You're just like,
You could have.
his arms like,
Okay.
what's that? Come out!
Show yourself.
Shit, I gotta take cover.
You can lift that up and try and take cover behind the
He
table.
moves a little bit to move tables, but when he's walking, I don't see him actually walking. I'm not quite sure how he's actually.
I'm guessing he might be pressing like something or a controller on the control.
That's
the
so
control
cool that you can be
controller.
like,
Yeah, not even a button. Joystick kind of thing.
Yeah, analog.
take cover!
It's quite good because you mentioned that he's not moving far. He's just moving a little bit. Like in this room where we're in now, we'd probably be alright for that, wouldn't we?
Yeah. I'm saying you just lean forwards to like open a
shit,
case
my
or hide behind
So
something,
cool.
but
You've never been able to do that in any VR game. You know what?
Yeah, it's fun coming up with trying to come up with a balance of like how much to gamify and how to make it. Like obviously, like you'd have to shoot that thing hundreds of times before it break,
Before
right?
it broke like
But,
that,
it's
yeah.
like, but this is a video game.
A little feet.
Pitter patter.
Oh boy.
What are you gonna feel like when you go down that?
the fact
Okay, that's
that
not that far. Let's do a test. Oh, yeah, I heard it. Let's do this.
Oh!
Nice. That was sweet.
There you go. And this is the incineration chamber. So this
Oh
is
no,
the
1
The
second.
incineration chamber.
it's something we'd love to have a go at.
right?
If that's like one of the early levels, I can only imagine how crazy this is gonna get.
Yeah, that's only one level.
Yeah, so that difficulty was tuned to be like that was a demo we showed at GDC. We showed it some press. We wanted to make sure we didn't overwhelm anybody.
Yeah.
There's a special gadget that we can get that we can make it a little bit more fun.
Yeah. Show me what you got. 'Cause-
As much as I want to throw a bunch of crabs at you, gotta hold back a little bit if
yeah.
we're gonna put first timers in there. There's a little secret in your boot right here that we call the developer gun, and what that thing does is spawns things. So yeah, so this is what we used to develop with, which is this feels like too much fun, right? When you're going in, and then
Yeah.
okay, so we get this now. There's a lot of stuff in here. There's no trigger discipline on this one right now, so you have to. It'll just like spawn something on you. Let me get where's my gun?
Just loving all that lock and load. I know I said and the moving around. It looks genuine, doesn't it?
Shoot
does
out
look good.
guns?
I was like, this is the game we want to play.
I want a gun that makes guns.
Grab some SMGs. We probably want some Uzis, right? Got a
Oh, right.
sword.
Nice. That's so cool.
This is crazy.
Oh, nice. The classic.
Yep. Well, we're only going to show the crablets today. We'll get more enemies in the future, but for now, here's the toys, right? Oh shit!
You think monsters and zombies are bad enough? They're quite creepy, aren't they?
Yeah, I can imagine a few of them coming at you, you'd be
Nice.
struggling.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit! It's too heavy.
Oh, shit. Yeah. In slow motion, yeah, it's too heavy.
Yeah, these guys are all about strength in numbers, right? Like one of them is not really a problem.
Oh, yeah, The Witcher 3.
Oh no, one lives.
Yes.
Gotcha, buddy.
Wait, that's somebody, you just pick them up?
Oh yeah, just pick them up.
Oh,
Make them kiss.
Huh?
make them kiss. Oh, you're killing it.
Smash 'em.
Oh, you killed it. What? You killed it.
Make them kiss.
That's insane.
You don't want to accidentally smash your controllers, but surely you should be.
Yeah.
Now that's interaction right there. Jeez. That's insane, dude.
The head
You
button.
headbutt it?
Headbutted him into
You
the
just
wall.
headbutted it into the wall? What?
Give you
That's
the idea. So
crazy.
we're gonna keep the like ammo for the rifle a little more sparse because we don't want people just falling back on the most powerful weapons
Yeah.
ever made to by man.
What are you making
right?
this
Yeah,
then,
you
Kev?
can just blast things
Very
out.
interesting.
Cut up by. Yeah,
Well, the fact that there's all these other
Be
cool
interested
things
to
you
see
can
some
do to
more
them.
levels and
yeah,
what
because it's like
other
give them a few
things
mags
they're
worth,
gonna
but then
bring
it's like
into
let 'em
it.
get in here like this, right?
Yeah. That's awesome. Oh my god. You've never been able to headbutt something to death in VR. That's insane. Oh,
That's
so
the
you can
thing with
actually box
VR,
that
you've got to
out?
be in it to
What?
really you get
Appreciate
so
it,
immersed.
yeah.
Come on, you wake up.
It can be the simplest graphics and things when you're in it.
Just knocked its lights out.
Just put this.
Aw.
Don't let you back in. You gotta
Whoa.
come up with.
That's
show
insane.
me something I haven't seen before.
I'm not gonna top headbutting them to death. All right, let's do this.
You got an axe again? Yeah.
Oh, there's blood there.
Cut me in the face.
Yeah, I
Go
guess
slow
we're only
mo
going
for
to
me.
see the crabs today, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, yeah, he did say it's showing off only one level.
Almost perfect. I don't know if any game's done this before, but these enemies you're fighting are full physics. And the way it walks is it drives those physics around. So if you put it on ice, they slip around. If you put it on a high crack surface, they're able to do that. And when they jump, they push off the ground to jump.
Yeah, it's hard to appreciate just watching it.
That was clean.
All right, let's go slow.
Clear.
Even the ricochets of the bursts, it's all there, ain't it? And like you
Yeah.
say, you can't appreciate that until you're physically inside of it.
You heard
The sounds of it.
Yeah.
It's metal against metal. He jumped up on him, that one and all.
So cool, dude. Holy shit, that was awesome.
You feel like a badass?
Hell yeah. Game over. That was probably the most badass I felt in a really long time, or ever.
I'm actually kind of thinking how many more gameplays there might actually be out there. This actually came out in April 2019. Might be more out there.
There's lots of indie games out there, I'd say.
Break yourself, fool. All right, I'm gonna run and jump. All ready? And. Oh, am I gonna make this?
I think you just made the jump.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh wait, I'm hanging on.
That's smart.
No!
All right, I'm going in. Ugh. Just so inaccurate. God, just watching the gun shoot in slow motion is so cool.
Whoa, squirrely guy.
Come here. Stand
That's a
still.
good catch.
Stop wiggling.
Get shit off his arm.
Oh, he's not so frisky anymore, huh?
Oh, I knocked one of his legs out. Poor little guy. Come here, come here.
You got 4. You don't need all 4, right?
Yeah.
Actually damages the legs.
All right, those aren't working. Let's see how you do it just
I
as
think it kind of
bad.
like squealed, didn't you? Might have just been me.
So silly. So there's gonna be other enemy types, right?
Yeah,
I
so that
assume.
is the
That's like
like
the
the
base.
that's the headset enemy type. There's gonna be humanoid ones. We'll get into
There's
that
a lot
later.
of other stuff.
Yeah,
Cool.
there's gonna be a lot of
Yeah.
other stuff. There's
Cool.
plenty for you to interact with.
I love the idea that the headsets are crabs that are trying to they're like face huggers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really,
Incept you.
really cool. I can't wait for you guys to try this when it comes out.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
So thank you guys so much for wish listing. If you already have already, head over to Steam now. There's a link in the description below. Go ahead and wish list there. We've been updating some posts on there to talk about the development as we go. So head over there, check it out.
It's unlike anything you've ever played before. And it's coming from a guy who's played basically every single VR game under the sun for a living. This game is nuts. That's insane. Comment below what you guys think, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you guys then.
Oh, they're doing something. Oh, BONEWORKS next gen VR. Yeah, so I don't know. I need to kind of go over to the Steam site now and actually like
Have a little look.
have a little look, see what else has happened in the last like several months. I think there's actually meant to be like a whole level playable now. So providing that you got the Vive, is it coming out on anything else? That is the question. I know you can appreciate
console.
Yeah, well, no. Honestly, this is Vive. What about Oculus?
Well, yeah, I don't know actually. You can play some Steam games on some of the other things. You can fool them. I don't know whether they're going to do it officially or not. Basically, look at it. Didn't look too much different to what was seen on other stuff, but I guess it's because of the way in it you got all the real gravity and things all working and
all working together,
which
nicely.
must give a totally different feel. Because I mean, he stated that it felt totally different. So
yeah, and he is a VR man, whoever that person is, and he's obviously making his living from VR. So yeah, we've not dived into VR at all.
No,
so,
love to.
Yeah, I'd love to. I thought about getting the VR headset for PlayStation. I know that's a step down compared to the Oculus and the Vive, etc. But yeah. Well, that's what it is. Affordability. I've got a PlayStation 4 Pro, so that would. I know the PS4 Pros or the PSVR is maybe okay, and they've got some good games there, but nothing will compare to doing something like that. No doubt. That them controllers in your hand as well. That's a big factor to it, and I'm very impressed as well that they haven't. He's got no nausea issue. I know he plays VR a lot, but he didn't have any. Like I said before, they're either doing a teleporting when you walk across areas, or you do this cloud, this shroud thing that circles down in on you.
Games are doing different ways, aren't they, to get around? I didn't see him sort of worrying about moving about. As you say, he's played lots of games, probably. So
he's used to ideal person to go. No, anything else to do with BONEWORKS, let us know down below. We're going to leave it on there though, because obviously we're pretty unsure about anything going on there. Apart from that, it does look pretty promising. Whether it's actually out yet properly or fully, I don't think it is. I think it's just like they've got maybe a playable level or something. But yeah, whack it down below, anything in the comments. Other than that, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you all soon.
Catch you on the flip side.